On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
If you've got some 75-year-old judge who's been ruling the same way for 40 years, he's going to use the old school method of interpreting those laws, right? So let's take, for example, the issue of child custody. Who gets child custody? It used to be back in the day that mothers would get full custody of the kids and fathers would just get, a little visitation, 4 days a month, something like that every other weekend, which kind of worked out way back in the day because the fathers were really working hard and, it was kind of considered a woman's role to take care of the kids and the father's role to work. But now in 2021, we see that's different. Women have absolutely entered the workforce. Women are earning their own money. Down here in Atlanta, there's so many. Every like third date that I go on is some black MBA, right? Who's making 110, 175. They're killing the game.
If you let me finish.
Hold on, one at a time, y'all. One at a time.
Chicago,
one at a
if you
time.
let me finish.
But be specific.
I'm gonna be. Just don't cut me off, please. And I know I be cutting people off, but
this is what this is what happened when you don't deal with them immediately. You got to nip this problem in the bud immediately. Otherwise, you let it grow into an ingrown toenail and it just becomes annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like listen, when you deal with women, you got to deal with them. That's why she still feels so comfortable in dealing with you like the Chicago, because you let her get away with it for so long.
Don't let him hype you up. Don't let him hype you up.
Listen, Shy Town.
No,
if it's me,
can't go back and forth all the time.
No, fam, ain't no go back and forth.
No, not on here.
When I deal with Kay,
and now you're trying to tell me how I can talk to somebody. Are you serious?
Okay.
Anton, everybody watches the show and they know what you be doing to Chicago. So for you to come in and act like you're saving him is just really strange.
Hold on, Chicago, you let this happen. You put this battery in her back by letting her get away with this for so long, and now she's feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
we can't.
Don't think I forgot my question because I'm still gonna say it. So if you want to try to deflect or whatever, change the topic, make it a joke, talk about some other stuff, that's fine. But I still remember the question I was going to ask Chicago or talk to him about.
This is why men is choosing not to get married.
Okay, so Chicago, when you said that, when you asked me about the 50s law, fine, I can answer that question, but I need to know which law. There were a lot of laws in the 50s.
There were a lot of laws concerning family court in the 50s.
Which law are you talking about?
Okay, let me ask you.
That's all I want to know.
Can you answer one question, Kay? Were there a lot of laws concerning family court?
I don't know. And I already said that you know more about this than me. Please enlighten me. Which law would you like me to talk about? Did he leave? I don't know. Was it an internet connection?
Lauren, stay in your feminine energy. Amira, stay in your feminine energy. Courtney. Yeah,
we're gonna get Rilla back on.
Stay.
So Anton, you think it's okay?
I'm not participating in this.
Oh, Chicago's back.
Look, see how comfortable she feel like. Go ahead, get Chicago.
Okay, so Chicago, which law? How can I answer if I don't know which?
No, don't worry about it, Kate. Don't worry about answering it. You good? You right? You good?
You don't know the law that you're even referencing.
You got to be trolling me tonight. You absolutely got to be trolling me tonight.
That would be like me saying, "Did you like this?"
Yo, Kay, you have got to be trolling me.
You don't know, like how?
I got you. I got you, Kay.
She drunk.
I'm not. I'm asking you, how can you ask a question about something you never specified?
Okay, is water wet?
Hold on, y'all.
Yes,
hold on.
Agree with this law?
Is water wet?
And you don't
hold on. Bring on the lead attorney. Welcome to the show, lead attorney.
Hey, thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
What's going on, my friend?
How are y'all doing, man? Y'all got some interesting stuff going on today.
Yeah.
Hello.
Lee, you got your cross-examination cut out for you tonight, my friend.
What are we talking about? What's the question?
Oh, maybe you know. What law? The whole lawyer. He might be able to help Chicago out.
Like, maybe I do though. Who knows, right?
Chicago, because I want to be able to answer Chicago's question.
Well, actually, I got the information from his
asking
program.
about a law.
Hold on, okay.
The lead attorney.
Okay.
He keeps asking about Chicago keeps asking if I would agree with the 1950s law on custody, marriage, child support, whatever. I don't know what the law is. So if you can enlighten me, then I can answer his question.
No,
because
let me
unable to tell me which
Kay.
law
Don't Kay, please don't do that. Please don't do that, Kay. If you don't quote me, no, literally run the
Hold on,
go ahead,
Rilla.
Literally run the tape back, because the same way you like to be quoted specifically, I'm gonna tell you right now, Kay, I don't appreciate this laissez-faire attitude, like repeating my question in the way that you're doing it. Yeah, the laissez-faire. So, lead attorney, this is what I was saying, honestly.
Okay.
I said the question to Kay was, does she believe that the family court laws as it currently stands needs to be updated? Then I said that the premise for family court laws as we know it today was based in the 1950s. She was asking me to specifically cite the law, which I could not quote. So the question to her was, do we need to update the laws for family court? She couldn't answer unless she had more context. That's specifically what I said, Kay.
Okay.
Okay, let him respond.
Chicago real is exactly right. He is exactly right. The laws that we have now in 2021 go back decades. And
what's the law though?
Hey, we got a guess.
It's fine.
Answer it.
It's fine. No problem. Laws regarding property division, laws regarding custody, laws regarding child support. Now, I mean, we need to be specific and say that each state has its own laws, right? And some are more modern than others. But even then, not only do the laws need updating, but the judges as well. Because even though a law can be fair, go ahead. Yeah.
Please. I get what you're saying, but can you please?
How can you get what I'm saying when I've been talking for 20 seconds?
Yeah, I'm just asking you, can you give me an example of the law that needs updating so that I can answer Chicago's question?
He just said that the laws vary by state. So I don't know if you want him to run
an example of any law from any state.
Okay, can you let him finish?
Chicago's question.
Okay. Can you mute for a second and let him finish?
Why are you so hyped up about this?
Because when people want me to answer,
because she doesn't like to be wrong.
No,
that's why
I didn't.
She doesn't like to be wrong.
It's not about that. I'm fine with being wrong. But when Chicago asked me a question about the 1950s laws and he can't tell me which law he's asking about,
he hasn't finished saying what he's gonna say yet. Okay, let him finish. Yeah, and then when he finish, then you can respond.
Okay, so hopefully this will come into a law that you can cite.
Let him finish. You don't know what it's gonna come into because you keep cutting him off.
Okay, I won't cut him off. Right. I'm sorry, Mr. Attorney.
No problem. And Kay, I think this is what Lapeef and what I was saying before. Each state has its own laws. Right, so there's not just one law. All right, let's get that down. There's not just one law. In addition to the laws that need updating, the judges also need updating. Because even if you have a law that's been changed and now it's fair on the books, if you've got some 75-year-old judge who's been ruling the same way for 40 years, he's going to use the old school method of interpreting those laws, right? So let's take, for example, the issue of child custody. Who gets child custody? It used to be back in the day that mothers would get full custody of the kids and fathers would just get, a little visitation, 4 days a month, something like that every other weekend, which kind of worked out way back in the day because the fathers were really working hard and, it was kind of considered a woman's role to take care of the kids and the father's role to work. But now in 2021, we see that's different. Women have absolutely entered the workforce. Women are earning their own money. Down here in Atlanta, there's so many. Every like third date that I go on is some black MBA, right? Who's making 110, 175. They're killing the game.